Welcome to lesson 12 of module 1 and 2 for investigating science. In our do now for today, so I want us to look at this picture of the atom and reflecting back for when we covered this in year 9 and year 10, and I want you to suggest how the model of the atom changed over time due to the findings of scientific investigations. Why was collaboration important here? So when we look at our video for today, we're looking at conclusions and how the interpretations we draw promote further scientific investigations. And we're going to be looking at drawing conclusions. So we're going to do a little bit of a practical activity, and we're going to using our response card again, and we're going to be looking at our assess verb this time. So our activities that we're looking at that will help us to practice, okay, because we know what a conclusion is. It's just us practicing actually drawing them together, is our drawing conclusions worksheet based on, I guess, the particle theory idea, using our hot and cold water. And then looking at how penicillin was discovered and the conclusions that led from there to promote further scientific investigations and looking into antibiotics even further. So when we look at our assess response for this video, we're going to look at the question that says, assess the need to make further observations by gathering data about other phenomena arising from the practical investigation. So we're going to make a judgment. So that's what our assess verb requires us to do. And so the advantages and disadvantages of making further observations. Now, when we go back to our scientific models and how the model of the atom has changed over time, collaboration was important there because each scientist didn't repeat what the scientists before them had already done. While none of them actually worked together at the same time, they built on each other's ideas and investigated that further. So why would it be important? Are there advantages and disadvantages of using other data to make further observations? And then overall, I want you to make a judgment about whether making further observation is an advantageous thing or a disadvantageous thing, and does it increase the scientific accuracy, the reliability, the validity, and does it help scientists to continue on their investigations and their quest for knowledge? And then finally, our inquiry question log. How do conclusions drawn from the interpretation of primary data promote further scientific investigation? Now, to complete your response here, what I forgot to add is this is kind of what we're looking at in terms of our assessment task. So each of the things that arose from the data we collected, can we explain it? If not, what would the next investigation be? So use that to update your inquiry question log and tune in for lesson 13.